Olha esse pôr do sol. É pôr do sol. Ah, amanhecer.
Like your
Ah,
new home?
I won't miss that other. Thanks, Ed.
6h35 da manhã, cara.
Keep your nose clean.
Bom, estamos de volta, galera. Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. E tem alguém aqui. Chegou a abrir a missão?
Well, I should get back to it.
All right, then.
É o Kieran. Vamos fazer já de cara essa
You going
missão.
fishing?
E pescar.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
Sempre vou fazer essas missõezinhas aí, cara.
Let's go.
Bom, estamos de volta. Sejam bem-vindos aí aos novos inscritos. Fiquem de olho aí no canal, tem muito vídeo. E vambora.
Follow me. I know a
Boy.
great little fishing spot along the beach.
Onde vamos? Onde vamos?
Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further.
A bebê do outro lado do rio, tá ligado? Se eu não me engano, deve ser. Eu não lembro se eu fiz essa missão. Tem um animalzinho ali, ah, é um Bambi. Ah, é do outro lado do rio mesmo, ó. Se ele parar aqui é brincadeira, né? Não precisa nem do cavalo, né?
This is the place. Some
Ah,
beautiful
e é
small
aqui
boats
mesmo.
here.
Bass?
Sure.
Tá falando sério? É aqui do lado, nem precisava ir de cavalo. Olha o
This
acampamento
strip
ali.
of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got 'em. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Comb goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
There you go.
Já pesquei, já pesquei. Vem, peixinho.
Keep it coming, but carefully.
Pequenininho.
Good catch, Arthur.
Pequenininho. Brinha ou nariz de cobre. Esse peixe granuloso e oleoso costuma ser preparado na chapa.
Now see if you can hook another.
Pão. Pegar mais um pão aqui.
So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The feather's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line!
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
I reckon we'll leave you to it. Just don't scare all the fish.
Oh, just so you fellas know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
O cara nadando peladão no rio, velho. Onde fica esse lugar? Vamos lá, Kiran. Kiran alguma coisa. Eu esqueci o resto do nome dele. Kiran Dust, sei lá. Quer ser um Kiran Vanderland. Ah, olha só quanto rio aqui, velho. Eu não tinha reparado isso aqui não. Esse riozão aqui é bom.
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach.
Oh.
Hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but...
Quanto peixe, velho. Nossa, tem uma cobra ali, ó.
Guess we'll see.
Ó, peixe lendário.
Watch out of fish.
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
Geralmente todo mundo da gangue perdeu a família quando era mais novo, né? São poucos casos que
Did you hook him, the big
que
one?
não.
I don't know. Don't feel like much of a fighter.
Puxar logo o peixinho, vai. Eu não consigo pescar um peixe enorme, tipo terra da gente, tá ligado? Igual os caras pescam. Ah, aqui no final você vai se debater? Não. Calma. Eu vou sortar você depois, dependendo do tamanho. Ah, mais um pequenininho, velho.
Not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
Pequenininho. E essa cobra aí, velho? Vou deixar ela coisa não, velho. Aí, ó. Agora vai pescar um peixão, hein. Se prepara. Peixe lendário aí, vamos nós.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Deixar mais longe, velho. Não tá indo muito longe. Não sei se bugou. Ó. Ficar segurando L2, velho. Esqueça.
I bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
Puxa, Arthur, puxa. Nossa, eu sei que quando eu pesquei os peixes lendários não dava sossego, velho. Não dava tipo nem 5 segundos de você puxando a linha. Era toda hora eles se debatendo pra não ser pego. Ó, a cobrinha afundou, velho. Cansou de boiar. Ô, grandão nada, velho. Olha o tamanho do peixe. Achei que era um baita de um peixe.
No, that's not it.
Esse aqui eu vou pegar.
I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Desistiu tão fácil, a pescaria tá tão boa.
Come on now, boy.
Então acho que no caso tem que ir na loja se eu quiser, né? Não sou obrigado aí. Eu acho. Acho que a missão dele não continua. Mesmo assim eu vou ir ali falar com o Dutch. Tem a missão do Dutch aqui, né? Dutch Vanderlinde. O xerife Grey pediu pra você e o Dutch voltarem e ir vê-lo em algum momento. Só que eu vou aqui no armazém geral. Vou comprar umas iscas e vou fazer a missão. Voltei. Vou pegar mais café. Eu tinha engasgado com essa saliva, velho. Aí, fiz os 3 saltos em 15 segundos. O jogo tá pedindo. Ó, ganhei 5 dolores. Ó. Oh. Eu lembro dessa casa aí, hein? Esse lado aqui do jogo é muito bonito, velho. Essa terra laranjada aí. Ó o cara, velho. O xerife levou os prisioneiros. Trabalhar um pouco, né? Já que eles estão presos. Clássico macacãozinho listrado. Famoso detento zebra. Hoje em dia é macacão laranja. Macacãozito laranja. Não vou usar arma aqui, gente. Relaxa. Relax. Ei, mister.
Oh, hey, friend, remember me? Yeah. That's the guy. Yeah.
Good work, pal.
Oh, don't be shy, please.
Hey,
This here's the feller. The one that found me.
The medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life, no lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
okay. Appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least a humble man can do.
Yeah, well, you're humble, all right.
It's about time.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
Vamos ver o catálogo do Carita. Provisões. Enlatados. Não vou comprar nada disso aqui. Que isca de lago.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Acho que é isso, né? Tem acessório aqui. Ah, são todas a mesma coisa, cara. Muda não. Esse aqui é da hora. Acho que isso aqui ficou melhor, hein? Ah. Eu gostei mais desse daí da estrelinha. O outro ele parece aqueles negócios de fazer pastel, velho. Massa de pastel. Aí, valeu.
Pick something up on your tab. Thanks again. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Move out of the darn way.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Louco, ó a treta já. Cheio de cocô de cavalo aqui, ó. O cavalão do Dutch tá aí já. Vamos ver o que o xerife quer com a gente, eu nem lembro. Xerife?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Peraí, eu queria pegar minhas armas, velho.
We need to get moving.
Easy. I said you ride with Archibald.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites.
Braithwaite.
About the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're
Trabalhistas.
dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Não consigo pegar a arma, cara. Tô. Se tiver treta ali, dependendo, nem vi qual que é a outra arma que eu tô, velho. Eu sei que eu tô com o revólver que tá com pouca bala. Que não é ruim, mas mesmo assim.
Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Consigo agora, velho.
That don't look good. Oh.
Não consigo.
I swear they got
Keep your eyes open.
You could try washing once in a while.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Um guardinha passando. A gente encontrou uns 4 dele, não foi? Tentaram emboscar a gente matou eles. Subi na carroça, Arthur, na carroça. Ninguém no cavalo.
Taking the reins. I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Go right at the crossroads. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Nossa, o horário que a gente escolheu pra fazer essa missão tá louco, velho. Neblina. Só faltou ser uma missão de terror. O Dutch deu um grito ali, velho. Então, do nada.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Consigo mexer nas minhas armas agora ou não?
Now, anyone we find here.
Consigo. Aqui é a 12. Aqui é o meu rifle.
Bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
A gente tem que só que apagar os caras. Como é que o Bill chegou ali, velho?
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay. Make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Get in the wagon. Pegar ele por aqui, ó. O jogo bugou, velho.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Será que eu teria que... Acho que vou ter que jogar, né?
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! Come on! There's a better place than hell. That almost got me! Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
For every drop of that kind! This will be...
Nossa, vida é difícil, hein? Meu chapéu, eu vou pra algum canto aí, mano.
Got some breeze on that one. Can't wait to hear you beg.
Louco. O cara tomou um tiro de 12 e saiu vivo ainda, quase, velho.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
A munição de revólver aqui, né? O revólver duplo, velho, só dá pra usar.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Mais pra
Nothing
frente.
different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Not sure. Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask them now.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
Só quando tiver mais perto, tipo assim, ó, ar livre. Aí dá pra usar o revólver duplo, velho. Senão não dá, não, a mira não chega. Véio.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word.
Deixa eu marcar o acampamento. Que eu acho que não vai marcar. Caramba, onde tá o acampamento? Ih, caraca, já era, não lembro mais. Tá aqui, né? Aqui, ó. Mas eu não sei se vai marcar ali.
Set, go!
O cavalo do Dutch é bom, velho.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Aqui você corre, velho. Aqui você corre, Dutch. Tá ficando pra trás.
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Começa a ver o Arthur mais cansado, cara. O Arthur mais cansadinho. Toma um banho no rio?
My, what a charade you are playing, dressed as the law.
Tá, poxa, não entendi nada, velho. Blá, 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 blá. Vou lavar a roupinha nossa aqui, ó. Vem nada aqui, ó. Tigum e sai. Pronto. O Arthur tá com a roupa lavada. Se ele tá cheirando bem é outra história. Vamos pescar ali com o Kieran de novo. Só vou tirar isso aqui do... açougueiro, munição... Aqui é onde eu sempre me confundo, cara. Ali, tá ali, ó, a comida.
Do some work, dearie. This isn't a holiday camp.
How do you do, Arthur?
Silly old thing.
Ixi. Logo um tapa na
Don't
cara.
let Grimshaw get to you.
She's just so mean sometimes.
Her bark's worse than her bite. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure, okay.
Eu quero tomar um café. Cafezito. Aí, cadê meu negócio? Ah, eu tô ali. Ah, que milagre. Tem alguém ali cortando. Quem que é? O John? Ou o Charles? Ah, na real, acho que é o Senna. Não consigo ver daqui.
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Keep at it, Marston. Don't want that fire going out.
Hey, Arthur.
You're keeping busy?
Trying to.
Well, don't let me stop you.
All right, then.
Aqui o John já tá trabalhando. Cada um faz sua parte e o acampamento prospera.
Hiya, Arthur.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Let me know if you find candy.
Aqui é doce.
You join us here, Morgan?
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep moving, I do. It's in me blood.
Along with a lot of whiskey. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Yep, okay.
Vamos lá ver o negócio de pesca então, vamos.
What are you doing?
Oh, Javier.
Fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
Ah, I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks.
As coisas mudam, né, cara?
Not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
I can't say I'm
Todo mundo aqui se dando bem.
Follow me?
Tal.
I thought
Como
you
tudo
said it
muda do
wasn't far.
Neida.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on. Tranquilízate.
Tranquiliza-te.
Epa!
O que a mulher tá fazendo aqui?
Make sure you stay awake there, Karen. Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Eso.
Louco, onde fica esse rio, hein?
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the
Truta arco-íris.
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Wrong father.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Whoa!
Caramba, esse rio aí não parece muito cheio, não. Ah, é ali, ó.
Hey, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck. Pretty country.
É mesmo.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
Dá pra tirar uma visão boa daqui, ó.
You
Uma
take
print
this
boa.
spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Rignick Creek. Essa missão aqui eu lembro dessa parte da pesca.
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Cinco grilos. Será que vai dar certo o grilinho? Ah, pegou um.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Okay, let's try for another.
Muito rápido, pareceu, velho.
I heard people talk about a huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. This is an angry one.
Ah, droga.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Aqui é mais difícil de pescar, velho. Nossa, velho. Quase. Ó.
Another one. Told you it wasn't that hard. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
He's a fighter.
Pesquei um, ele pescou três. 3 ou 4. Tecnicamente seria fácil pescar aí, né? Era só se jogar a isca já.
Small, but might make a nice meal.
Lucky.
Getting close to nightfall. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. My bag is getting full.
Ah, tô mordendo já.
Let me get out of your way.
Pesquei. Esse caiu fácil.
Pull to the left as he goes right. Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Well done.
Good job, Arthur.
É isso. 5-2 ficou.
Oh, keeping you.
Caramba, como é que tá a noite?
You see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Bum, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Bum. Caramba, eu achei que ele tava indo. Louco! Quem é aquele cara no meio do mato ali? Ah. Nossa, que escuridão no acampamento, velho.
Evening, Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, Lemoyne wouldn't be my first choice, but this is a good spot.
It's just for now.
É isso aí.
That's my boy.
Calma aí. Recupera, agora eu que vou comer alguma coisa. Encerrar o episódio por aqui. Esta noite. Lá, quem tá com gaita? Ah, não é gaita sanfona? Ah, cantando glória, glória, aleluia. Olha lá.
In 1861, the Yankee War began. In 1861, the Yankee War began. In 1861, the Yankee War began. As we go marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. As we go marching on. Old John Brown was the abolition man. Old John Brown was the abolition man. Old John Brown was the abolition man. As we go marching on. Hey! Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. As we go marching on. In 1863, the slaves are all set free. In 1863, the slaves were all set free. In 1863, the slaves were all set free.
As we go marching on.
Hey!
Glory, glory.